Hello and welcome to Shadi 254, a channel dedicated to sharing analysis with other traders and helping beginners gain some knowledge about the forex market. Today we are going to analyze 7 currency pairs. Also, I'll also be sharing with you a trade I'm currently involved in on New Zealand CAD, and also showing you how you could also get involved. But before that, please read through our risk and disclaimer, and also like and share to help me spread this news. Okay, welcome back. Our first currency pair to analyze is euro dollar. So let's head over to euro dollar. In euro dollar, we saw an impulsive push to the downside, breaking our period of consolidation and also breaking our previous low. Also, this gave me has given me a bearish showing a bearish sentiment. So currently, the way I'm looking at this currency is that we are going to get a relief or a test of level 1.21 all the way to 1.22. So that is with this test of this zone. If we get we open bullish on 14th, I'll be looking for a way to get involved in a counter trend trade, looking to test 1.21 and 1.22. If we get to that level without getting a reason for entry, I'll be looking to go short at 0.22, a potential to go all the way to 1.188. Of course, when I get with two trades, where I crossed the first trade and after achieving 1 to 2 and trailing the balance of the second position all the way until I'm crossed out on a trailing stop. Okay, our second currency pair to analyze will be euro Aussie. In euro Aussie, starting from a weekly analysis, we can see that this pair has been making higher highs and higher lows. So currently I'm bullish on this pair based on a weekly time frame analysis. So unless we cross below these 2 weeks, which are about 3 weeks come next week, I have no good reason for entry to the downside. But I'm more bullish if we are able to break above this week. I'll be going long at around 1.63. So that is it for euro AUD. Let's head to pound dollar. Pound dollar is a pair that gave us massive trades for the past almost 10 days. We broke and crossed below this level, which gave me a reason to be bearish, which I'm currently bearish still, but I'm looking to get in for a long opportunity that has been created at 1.34, potential to go long on a counter trend, looking to test this level, which is a major level on the daily at 1.377. So if we get to break above these weeks, I'll be looking for a reason to get involved in a RUA time frame. That's 1 hour or 4 hours. I'll be looking to get involved to test these weeks. So if we get to this level and I get a reason to go short at 1.377, then I'll be going short, since I'm more bearish in this pair for I'll get in with 2 positions, which I'll be looking to cross one position at 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, mostly 1 to 3, which is my preferred way of trading, and trailing the balance of my position on trailing stop and structure based trail stop. So that is it for this pair. So if we get below, if we get below 1.34, I'll be looking to go short, which will be a very good opportunity, since we have a more breathing space to the downside to a test of this DSR level. So if we break to the downside, then I'll be more happier than the retest of this zone. But if we get this zone, then I'll be looking to go short. So the next pair that we are watching is pound yen. Pound yen has also given us massive opportunities. In the previous week, we saw the break of this lows level, which gave us an opportunity at this area. If we go to lower time frame, you'll find that this is a brief period of consolidation, which gave us an entry reason to go lower. We have crossed all our position in this pair since we have tested this level, which is 1.4746, and we are currently watching this pair for a potential trade to go long, looking to test these weeks here at 150.52. So if we get a reason to go wrong at this point, come 14th of May, then I'll be looking to get in, and in a 1 to 2 trade. In this opportunity, I'll be going for under 1 trade to the upside. But to the downside, if we are able to break to the downside below 1.4738, then I'll be going short with 2 positions. One which I'll be looking to cross in 1 to 2, 1 to 3 risk reward, and trailing the balance of my position all the way to 114.17. That is it for pound dollar. Come next week, that is 14th of May to 18th of May 2018. So our next pair to look at will be pound card. Pound card is another pair that is approaching a very major decision level, that is 1.7162, and we can start seeing a reason to think of a counter trend trade. So if we get a very good bounce, which I'm already currently observing around this zone, I'll be looking to get involved going along at that level for a counter trend trade, which is only one entry to test this week this level, or potential to go all the way up. If we break below this level, of which I'm more bearish in this pair than I am bullish, we can see that this pair did break a major level to the downside. This which was a brief period of consolidation. We can see that this was a brief period of consolidation which we have broken and crossed below it. So I'll be giving me a reason to be more bearish than I am bullish. So in this pair, I'll be looking to go two trades to the downside, where I will be cruising one trade at 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and trailing the second position under structure based stop, where on the downside I have a more breathing space to the test of 1.6. Mostly I'll have struggle breaking this level, this DSR level at 1.6789, and then also this other DSR level, but my stop will be at 1.5 9. If we get to break, that is if we are lucky to break the level 1.7529. So the next pair to analyze will be pound Aussie. This is a pair we were involved in a trade last week, which we got out on a trailing stop. So we saw the bounce of this level, which gave us to some they may call it a reversal pattern, but to me, what I look for is an engulfing on lower time frame. I got an engulfing on lower time frame, which gave me a reason for entry, and in this trade I was able to get a 1 to I didn't get all the 200 pips, but I got in the first trade I was able to cross in 100 pips, and I traded the balance, which I got out on a structure based stop. So we have also seen this as a test. I wasn't lucky enough I wasn't near my laptop when this happened, so I didn't get involved on the reversal trade at this point, which gave us a good amount of pip, around 200 pips to the downside. So since we have seen this bounce on this area, so I'm also more bearish in this pair than I am bullish. So I'll be looking for the break of this level across black below, cross below of this to this level, and if I get a bullish reason to go long, I'll be going wrong on break above, cross above of in lower time frame. I'll be going to 1 hour to try and observe what will be happening in that pair as far as this trade is concerned. So in a pound Aussie, I'll be looking for a reason to go short, that is on the cross of below of this week's, and if I get that, I will be going short on this pair. So that is it for pound Aussie. Our next pair will be Aussie dollar. We are currently forming what others would call an inverted head and shoulder, but for me, I'm more bearish on this pair than I am bullish. The reason is we have broken a major level on the daily, this level here. We have broken and crossed below it. So what I'll be looking for is a retest of this zone. If I get to the retest of this zone, slightly above my DSR level at 0.7671, I'll be looking for bearish signals, and if I get one, I'll be getting in with two trades, one which 1 to 2 or to 3, and trading the balance of the trade on a structure based stop. So as far as Aussie dollar is concerned, I'm more bearish than I am bullish. I'm not even looking to go wrong in any case, unless we are to break this level and test the level 1.737. That's when I'll be thinking of a counter trend trade. So as promised, I said I'll be looking at a trade I got involved in last week based on the same analysis, that is New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. This is a trade I got involved in last week based on the same analysis on the daily. I saw a break and cross below of this level. Later, I got a retest which struggled around this area for around 4 or 5 days. The following day, the last day before I took my trade, I got this They call it an inverted hammer to some, but to me, I look at them as signals. I call them, in this case it's a bearish signal, whereby I got a break and cross below of my previous weeks, which give me a reason to get involved in this trade. So I have already crossed one of my position in a risk reward of 1 to 3, and I'm currently trading the balance of the second position, whereby I'm looking to ride until I'm stopped out by a trading stop. Currently, what I want to share with you is that you can also get involved in the same trade by looking to the break of this brief period of consolidation, of which I call these patterns, these simple patterns, as FTPs, that is frag, triangles, and pennants. If we get a break and cross below at this level, I'll be adding on to my position, looking to trail the same position to the downside. We still have more room, as you can see, based on higher time frame. We still have more room to get to around 0.1877 or test of this source. So since we have an enough room to the downside, I'll be looking, if we get a break, I'll be adding to my position. You can also get involved in the same trade based on the same analysis. For those who trade breakouts, this is a very good opportunity to get involved in New Zealand CAD. So that is it for today. Please share, like and share to spread this word and help me build this channel. This is your trading analyst, Shadi 254. Thank you.